All right, welcome to another man's point of view. I am the space luchador, and today I got a little something that I've been talking about all along, right? Another puzzle piece to all of this, right? P radar. Now, got a little series of videos here um, that are relevant. So, let's see if I could depict something almost visually, right? Well, check it out. I guess it's self-explanatory.
Man doesn't want a girl that's just going to be naked all the time and put herself out there available for every man to see. You know that I don't have to be a man to know that that's not what men want, right? If you think that that's freedom.
Women, modern women, find 80% of men as unattractive. And so on dating apps, which people will argue that maybe people on dating apps aren't looking for something serious, but that's the number one way people meet. Women only swipe right 5% of.
Because life for a man,
If you watch what
because life for a man is harder than life for a woman. Most men live depressing lives. Women have an innate value that prevents them from ever being truly depressed. For most men out here, they can't even feel wanted. Their wife left them, they're invisible to women, their kids don't talk to them. This is a unique situation that happens to men. This does not happen to women. On top of that, society has huge burdens on men. You can be a woman and be 40 and be broke. No one gives a shit. If you're a man and you're 40 something,
All right, there you go. Can you see the pattern? Now I got another little video for you.
what should we do?
What can we do?
What can you do?
Exactly. Now,
Goodbye, my love. He doesn't say it. There's no room for softness. Not in Sparta. No place for weakness. Only the hard and strong may call themselves Spartans. Only the hard. Only the strong.
so there you go. It's so simple that it's so damn hard. Now, what does it have to do with P radar? Well, as you can see, right, um, the signs are everywhere, right? Everybody's doing the always me video, right? Of how men are victims. Only the strong, only the strong can be called men, right? It's that simple, right? So you can't be strong, right? If you're a victim. Now you got the old guys, right? As you can see in the video. What? What are we gonna do? The other guy's like, what can we do? And a real man looks right in his eyes and says, what can you do? Meaning you can't do shit. Now why is this relevant to the P radar? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you what radar is, right? A system for detecting the presence, direction, distance, speed of an aircraft. This is the definition, right? Ships and other stuff and objects. However, there's a little system in built in women, believe it or not, right, that I like to call the PR department. Right? Now, here's a use for it, right? Used to indicate that someone or something has or has not come to the attention of a person or a group, right? Now, there's another way, right? Um, let's see how to explain this. Now, it's real hard, right? It's like you need to understand that they have a system. Now, I call it the P radar because it's also a another word, the pussy, right? Now, moving on from that, right? Um, everybody knows what a submarine is, right? Now, a submarine is another, right, tactical, that's why I always say love and war, right? Another tactical machine that goes underwater. And the way they use it there, right? Some obviously it's gonna be like some smart ass me. That's sonar, not radar. Yeah, yeah, but the point is not that. The point is that we all have submarines. Put it that way, right? So we're all giving out these shock waves in the water, if you will, right? That get picked up by the P radar, right? Now, P radar, which is the PR department for women, right? And here we go. The way it works, and I'm just gonna ad lib because I guess I could read my notes. I ain't be reading the notes. I don't really need it. So here's how it works, right? They already know. This is the hardest part to explain. They already know because they're using the P radar, meaning they already know what level of man you are, right? Which indicates thereby the use to indicate that someone or something has or has not come to the attention of a person or group, meaning your presence. Believe it or not, they do know that you're there. Now, if they don't know that you're there, then clearly they don't pick you up as a threat at all, meaning you completely suck. All right? It sucks, but it's true, right? Now, I will break down those other videos for those who are interested, right? I'll do another one on those. Just want you to see how every single video is literally the victimization of men, right? And how you can't go about it any other way than the way I just literally, right, visualized and showed you how it works. That's how it works. It's the only way. Any other way will not work. Now I'm going to go ahead and play it for you again.
What should we do?
What can we do?
What can you do?
Exactly. What can you do? Everybody's pointing the damn finger. What are we going to do? Right? You're not a man. What can we do? You're not a man. A real man knows that he can. That's why he specifically looked at his sorry ass, right? And said, what can you do? Meaning, he already knows you can't do shit in this particular situation, right? Meaning you don't got what it takes. Now, this is harsh reality, right? But here's a clear example of what you can do if you believe you have what it takes. And believe it or not, if you do believe you have what it takes, you probably do. Now, that's how it works.
Goodbye, my love. He doesn't say it. There's no room for softness. Not in Sparta. No place for weakness. Only the hard and strong may call themselves Spartans. Only the hard. Only the strong.
There you go. Only the hard, only the strong can be picked up by the radar, right? That is the point. Now, don't get it twisted. This ain't about being a big shot, right? Or being aggressive or violent or I'm the badass, right? Or a tough guy or the bad guy. None of that stuff. It's are you really strong? Truly strong, right? No weakness in you. Not necessarily because you're physically strong, right? But again, women have this thing called P radar, right? I've um, used the P radar, right? For a lot of different reasons, but to mansplain it for you, they literally pick it up. This is why I always say they already know what you're made out of because they use this system, right? They know if you're in the room. believe it or not. Now, this is a hard ass pill to swallow. To right, because imagine this, right? You walk in a room and no fucks are given, quite literally, by the P radars. Then you know at what level you're at, right? And in all reality, you're probably oblivious to it, anyways, right? So you would think, right, that if a woman sees you, now she knows you're there. Uh, that's not how it works. I'm giving you the real deal. Once again, you heard it here first, right? Man's point of view, Space Luchador program is giving it to you raw. This is how it is. No, that sounds a little bad, but well, the point is, right? Um, this is how you must understand. One of the biggest secrets of the universe is that when you think a woman does not see you, she doesn't need to see you. She can feel you. That is something beyond us next level shit, like I always say, right? But there it is. Once again, giving you one of the greatest puzzle pieces you can ever learn, right? Now, mastery is a whole nother level. But to understand this, it gets you one step closer to being strong and hard. Hard and strong. You become the man you were meant to be. One step closer, at least, right? But that's what it is, right? That's P radar. Now, P radar picks up all sorts of shit. I just gave you the simple, right? Simple explanation. Man explained it for you at that level of just presence, because we got to all understand that, right? Just the presence. That's it. Now, there's all sorts of levels, right, of the way that you can use it both for beneficial purposes, tactical purposes, right? Manufacturing purposes, all sorts of damn purposes, right? Because again, this is 4D chess, believe it or not, next level shit, right? Now, P radar picks up, for example, right? Picks up purpose, role, task, use, work, right? Attitude, picks up on your little feelings, right? It's almost think of it like this spider sense, right? The spider sense is tingling. Now, the way it works on women, and this is like one of the biggest things, right? This is how you get to mastery level when you understand, right, that simply works like this, right? They picked up on something, there's a hunch, right? They know something's up. They just don't know what, right? They don't need to. That's the beauty of it. The system is so fine tuned, so perfect that that this is how this is what I always say, right? Next level shit. So I'm gonna give you another one and I'll end with that. Okay, little tip. It's so perfect, this system. Everything that's right connected, up, down, left, right. This system is so perfect that they don't need to know. It's the fact they picked it up. That's why I say think outside the box. The fact the radar picked it up is all a woman needs to end up like that. That's all you need to know, right? So make yourself hard and strong, strong and hard. The mission is to be picked up. So I'll end with that. Um, Here's another example.
What shall we do?
What can we do?
What can you do?
There you go. What can you do? Right? Now notice, it's no coincidence. All the sheep are like, what are we gonna do? This guy, who sucks by the way, trader, he knows what can we do? He's already quit. He's a quitter. And the real man just told him, what can you do? He knows too. And he don't need his ass. So there you go. Strong and hard. Hard and strong. Right? No weakness. There ain't no place for it in P radar. So understand that. They will pick it up, is my point. They will pick it up. Like I said, they pick up all sorts of stuff, right? P radar picks up everything. They don't need to know exactly what it is. A hunch is enough to understand and know what you're made out of. And it's the hardest pill to swallow, right? To believe this, because you don't want to believe it, right? But you do have the choice. Giving you right there. What can you do? That's it. This is what you can do. Eliminate the weakness. I'll take you back to all the weakness. Look at this.
Because life for a man is harder than life for a woman. Most men live depressing lives. Women have an innate value that prevents them from ever being truly depressed. For most men out here, they can't even feel wanted. Their wife.
You hear a little piano?
Women, modern women, find 80% of men as unattractive. And so on dating apps, which people will argue that maybe people on dating apps aren't looking for something serious, but that's the
Because life for a man.
women, modern women, find 80% of men as unattractive.
No one's gonna
Man doesn't want a girl
save
that's
your
just gonna
ass.
be naked all the time and put herself out there available for every man to see. You know that I don't have to be a man to know that that's not what men want, right? If you think that that's freedom, the idea that you have to wear less, and the idea that you have to get naked to be heard, you really think that's a form of freedom? Because that's not. That's slavery. That's bondage. I didn't have to take off my clothes to be heard in society.
There you go. Quick example of the spoon there, right? Like who's she preaching to? Right? She's preaching to the women. You don't have to do this. It's not up to them. That's what I'm trying to show you. Now do you see it? Well, there you go. So if you like the video, give me a like. Um, comment down below. Hard and strong. Eliminate the weakness. You have to catch it first. So use your own radar. Believe it or not, we have little radar too, right? Little hunches. You know it in your heart. Little heart tells you what's right and what the path is. Now, can you do it? Or you can be one of these.
Women.
Because life for a man is harder than life for a woman. Most men live depressing lives. Women have an innate value that prevents them from ever being truly depressed. For most men out here, they can't even feel wanted. Their wife left them, they're invisible to women.
And I'll end with this time for reals. Do you really want to be a man that has to feel wanted? You have to feel wanted? Really? Do you need that? Do I have to? Damn it, I have to show you again, right? That's why I would say, yo, you got to catch it. Use the man's point of view. Do you have to feel wanted? Right? You need a little piano music in the back as you sitting there like a damn rescue dog, right? Waiting to be picked up. Is that what you need? Is that what men need today? I'm gonna show you again.
Goodbye, my love. He doesn't say it.
That's right.
There's no room for softness.
No room
Not
for
in
it.
Sparta. No place for weakness. Only the hard and strong may call themselves Spartans. Only the hard. Only the strong.
So there you go. Now imagine him. I need to feel wanted. Imagine Leonidas doing that, huh? He wouldn't live up to being descendant of Hercules himself, right? So, anyways, there you go. Another puzzle piece for you. That's how the now, of course, it's deeper, right? I could do all the little tips and all the little tiny details and stuff, but that takes a lot of time. I could make a big ass elaborated video for you explaining literally everything, all the aspects of it, because I can do it. I'm that damn good. However, again, intention span, right, and all that. For now, baby steps. So there you go. Space to you out on this one. Share, subscribe, comment down below, give me the like. and I will see you on the next Man's Point of View.